Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today's video is going to be a little bit different than normal. I am going to be doing some random things throughout the week, so I thought that I would take you along with me. This isn't like a day in the life. This is just some random business things that I am doing behind the scenes that I decided to film. So if you like this type of video, let me know in the comments. This one was a little bit easier for me to make than remembering to pick up the camera for an entire day, even though I do love day in the lives. Just trying to switch it up a little bit. As you guys have seen, I've done my planning videos and things like that as well. So let's dive into the video. So the first thing on my to-do list for this week is to create some car decals for our Bronco. So we have different brands on our Bronco, people we work with, sponsors we work with, things like that. My husband is insanely friendly and goes to a bunch of car meets, and I also have several clients in the automotive space, so I am just creating one for the digital license plate that we have on the back of our vehicle, and I am now actually working with them, which is so exciting. It's one of the new ventures, and I am really still trying to be present here on YouTube, but I have been insanely busy, and I tend to get a lot busier near Q4 as well, starting October 1st for my e-commerce clients. So just bear with me. I love YouTube and I'm not going anywhere, but if I'm a little bit slower, that is why. But I'm just gonna go ahead and get these made, cut up on my Cricut, and then we will go get them on the vehicle. Here's a little Cricut tutorial for you. I did speed it up to not bore you, but I just weeded out the extra vinyl, and then now I am just cutting it up, and I'm going to put the transfer tape on and press it down, and then I'm going to pass them off to my husband so that he can get them on the vehicle, and I will insert a clip of the vehicle right here. Next thing on my to-do list is to add new nail styles to the site. I actually just launched a nail brand a few months ago. If you scroll back on my channel, you'll see all the launch behind the scenes of how I launched it and everything. And I'll actually link some videos down below if you're interested in that. But this part is quite mundane and boring, but I thought that I would give you like my process a little bit. So as soon as I get my purchase order from my manufacturer, I go and I create the names of the nails, and then I create the SKUs, and then I create the prices based off the cost. Our nails are very affordable. They're $9.99 or $12.99. They're super good quality. The glue is phenomenal. Just be careful. It is very strong and you will glue your fingers together if you are not careful. Just a disclaimer, but I'm going to go ahead and get these all added to Shopify. So when the inventory arrives, I can take the photos and things like that. So since I am very busy with my marketing agency, I need to make sure that I am slowly doing things, whether it's planning my son's birthday party or getting things up on the website. I also have a web developer who does help me with some things. So I'll be completely transparent when I'm not doing something, but I went ahead and added these because I wanted to create the descriptions and things like that. So that is what I'm doing here. And then we will get into packaging orders and just keep trucking along. We also have new nail product shots. So the nails had come in, so I wanted to take the photos of those. And then fall mystery boxes for Amy June Lashes, which is my eyelash brand. So I'm gonna keep it real. This was like a break point in my day, and I started procrastinating on tasks. So I decided to break up my day a little bit, put on a little bit of a true crime podcast, and box some lashes. So I had seen these labeled boxes that I did in a previous video to the right side of my desk, and I was like, what can I do that is still productive when I am watching or listening to Annie Elise, who I love. She is amazing, and we actually helped her build one of her first websites, and it was such an honor. It was very, very cool to do. So grateful for that still. So I landed on this, boxing up some new lash styles. So sneak peek for you guys. No one else has seen these. I don't even think my husband has seen these, to be honest, unless he watches this video. But yeah, so that's what I landed on. And that is something that I do all the time. I try to find things that I can, what do they call that? Do they call that like body doubling or something? I don't know. When you listen to a podcast and do your makeup, or you listen to a podcast and you work out. Here, I'm listening to a podcast and I'm getting things done that need to get done, that don't need to use any type of thinking power. It is actually quite therapeutic and relaxing. Let me know what you guys do that's kind of like that. I'm always looking for new ideas to be productive or even more productive and not feel like I'm not accomplishing something. So if I just sat here and listened to the True Crime podcast, which, you know, you got to enjoy your life, right? So it's totally okay to do that. But I know later I would get towards the end of the day and I would still have things to do and I would beat myself up over it. So yeah, let me know in the comments. I'm totally curious what you guys do. Now we're on to taking fall nail photos, and I always do it in this exact spot in my kitchen. I put the middle of the nail box on one of the grout lines, and I know exactly where the middle is, and then I can just take the photos really quick. I'm using my husband's good camera, and it takes amazing photos. Then I send them over to my editor. He removes the background and adds some shadowing, so all of the nail boxes on the website look cohesive. now it's time to package some orders for Lux Manny and Amy June lashes. I only put a few on here because I packaged the orders the same way in this video, so it would get very repetitive and boring. I actually did just put a short up where I left the sound on, so it's like that ASMR kind of style, which everyone seems to love, and when I watch it back, it's pretty relaxing. So go ahead and check that out on my channel if you like that kind of thing. But sorry, my dog is whining. He is just not feeling well today. He is my older dog. If you follow me on Instagram, you have seen that he has been sick. So sorry about that, a little interruption, but we're gonna go ahead and get this order all packaged up, and then we're going to move on to a lash order. I kind of jumped around because I had multiple orders to do this day, and I was filming shorts and things like that, so I just filmed a few little things here, and then the rest I filmed for shorts. So let's get these finished. So I'm working on my fall boxes for Amy June lashes. So I just created this. So it's just a label, a sticker for the box. So I'll show you like what I'm gonna do. But it's gonna go on like a striped box, and it's gonna be like a mystery fall box that we're gonna launch in the middle of September. So I just wanna get these stickers made. So this is my normal logo, except it usually has hearts where the leaves are, but I added the leaves for fall. I've done it with skulls for Halloween, things like that. So I'm actually gonna print these out now. I'm going to use my Rolo, which I've never used my Rolo for this particular project, so hopefully it turns out good, but let's see. So that was a trial and an error. So I actually need to erase the background and make it clear. I don't know why I didn't think about that. I was just thinking about how it would look on pink. So I'm gonna go ahead and erase the background of the entire graphic, and then we're gonna reprint it. All right, trying again. Let's see. Printer, 5x 2x2. I want it to go a little further to the edge, so we're gonna try again. Perfect, perfect, looks great. Third time is a charm. All right, let's print some more. For the last few years for Amy June lashes, I've done mystery boxes, which is such an insane deal. I usually do 3 to 5 lashes for a very large discount. So if you need lashes, I would definitely suggest checking out Amy June lashes. I believe these are launching on the 15th. I have to check my calendar, but I am getting them all ready and set up so that I can take photos of them next week and get them over to my graphic designer and get all the graphics made. But that is it for this video. Thank you all for being here so much and supporting my hobby of YouTube. If there's anything specific that you guys want to see, I've already gotten a few requests and I have them in rotation and I am planning them. The next video that is going up is my relaxing ideal fall morning routine, and then the video after that will be a business day in the life. So thanks again for supporting my channel. If you aren't subscribed, it is a free way to support, and I will see you all very soon in my next video. Bye for now.